Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, March 9th. I am recovered from whatever craziness happened last night. Yes, I ate all of those things, and yes, I enjoyed them 100%. I did also have a stomach ache. So I'm not sure, though, if I had a stomach ache from the things that I ate or simply from overeating. So not sure. I do feel fine this morning though, so I'm kind of back on track this morning. I'm not going to call it an elimination diet at this point, but I am still keeping out most of the items that I know for a fact were causing a problem. Really, actually, I think the only thing that I know for a fact is the fresh vegetables, and definitely salad. So I'm not sure what the other things are, but I'm still trying to keep it like pretty mellow. Nothing too harsh at this point, but I am adding back in a few favorites, as you will see. So if something really obviously affects my stomach again, then I will know it's not for me. The one thing I'm worried about today is sugar-free Jell-O. So once I have that, I should know pretty shortly after whether that's going to affect my stomach or not. I really like sugar-free Jell-O simply because it does seem to be a fairly filling 0-point option for me. So if I can't have it, then I'll just have to stick with just fruit, I guess. So for my 0-point snacks. So let me show you what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and snack. Okay, here is breakfast. I decided to go ahead and add the coffee back in, and I'm super excited. It's gonna be like a real treat to have coffee after just a few days off. So I also ditched the sugar-free creamer because I want to have as few sugar-free items as possible. So I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna eat sugar-free items, because of course they make some really good options for lower points foods, but I do want to cut out some of them that I'm not in love with. So I really like my coffee to just taste like coffee, so I'm cutting out any sweeteners or flavorings for it, and we're just gonna have coffee that tastes like coffee. So I'm gonna add 2 to 3 tablespoons of the fat-free half and half. Once you go over 1 tablespoon of the fat-free half and half, it does count as a point. You can have up to 4 tablespoons for 1 point. So 4 tablespoons is definitely too much. I don't need it that creamy. 3 tablespoons may be too much, so I'm going to start with 2, and then I may bump it up to 3 tablespoons. But if I do 3 tablespoons, even 3 tablespoons is 1 smart point. So I will be counting a point for my cream from now on, probably. So 1 point for the cream in my coffee. And then I'm having some oatmeal again. I'm having the pumpkin pie oatmeal. So what I have in here again is a 1/4 cup of the old-fashioned oats for 2 smart points. I have a 1/2 cup of silk almond milk for 0 smart points. And then I have, I believe it's a 1/2 cup, a 1/3 or a 1/2 cup of the Hungry Girl scoopable apple pie. So that is 0 smart points. So the oatmeal altogether is 2 smart points. And then I'm also having some frozen blueberries. They are these frozen blueberries, nothing added, so 0 smart points. Once I get to work, they should be, I will probably eat these around 11:30ish, so they should be thawed and yummy by then. I did want to say something about the teas. Although I'm not a tea person, I did find that when I brew these herbal teas, these fruit herbal teas at double strength, so when I use 2 bags, I do actually like them. They're kind of good. So, I mean, it's nothing I would prefer to have coffee, but these might make like a good once in a while snack, or definitely if I'm sick. I also even thought about brewing them double strength and adding ice for like a nice fruity iced tea. But again, it's not something I'm hugely wild about. I would rather have coffee. One thing I found I love to do with these is I like to make ice cubes out of them. I found that I have some ice cubes here prepped and ready to go in the freezer. These are just made with 8 ounces of water and 2 of the tea bags. I have 2 of the peach mango ones in there. So these I like to suck on and chew on ice, and it's kind of like I would say eating popsicles, only there's no points and I can eat as many as I want. And yeah, I like it. I found that I just like these little ice cubes. So I'm making more ice cubes for tonight. 0 points. Okay, over here is my lunch. I'm having my congee rice porridge for 3 smart points. And on the top there, you can see I have the 22 grams of chopped chicken breast for 0 smart points. So the soup is going to be 3 points, and then I'm having a banana with that. So lunch is 3 points. And then snack is here. Snack, I'm going to try the sugar-free Jell-O because I want to keep my points a little bit lower during the day. So sugar-free Jell-O really helps with that, and I like it. It's not my favorite snack. I guess, I mean, really the only 2 things I snack on is sugar-free Jell-O, Greek yogurt, and fruit. So it is, I guess, kind of one of my staples, and it just really helps keep the points low, and I like it. So I'm going to try this today and hope that it doesn't bother my stomach. So we will see. This is the peach flavor sugar-free Jell-O, 0 smart points. And then I'm also having some of these mandarin oranges. Antrax Bites reminded me about these Del Monte no sugar added fruits, the canned fruits, and I'm hoping that because it's a canned fruit and partially processed, like I think they blanch them. I'm not sure, but hopefully it will be a little bit easier on my stomach. But since it is no sugar added, it's going to be 0 smart points. So I'm having the mandarin oranges and the Jell-O for snack, both 0 smart. Here is my super cute, super huge Mickey bag that Eddie got me yesterday. I don't know if you can tell. See, it's big. It's huge. Love it. So my new little work bag. Thank you, Eddie. Hey guys, so I am on my first walk break of the day. It is 85 degrees outside. It's so beautiful. It's so warm. So I thought I would sit for a minute and chat with you. So about last night, I actually decided to track points for that. I haven't had a chance to do that yet this morning, but I just want to know like where I stand as far as my weekly points. I know that I pretty much always go over my weeklies and my fit points anyway, but I just want to, it's not like it didn't happen, so I don't want to pretend in my tracker that it didn't happen. So it's going to be a lot of points, but I want to know. I just want to have it there for informational purposes. So when I get around to tracking it, I will let you know if anybody cares. It's going to be a lot of points, so let's just say that. My stomach did hurt really bad last night, but I think that it's because I just ate too much. And the reason I think that is because my stomach this morning was fine. It was totally fine. Like, how weird is that? It was fine. And I was miserable last night. So if I was miserable last night because of the cheese, would the cheese misery, like the cheese problems on my stomach, wouldn't it have lasted longer, like until today? I don't know. If the cheese gave me problems and that's why my stomach hurt last night, does it go away that fast? I don't know. Same thing with the wine. If it was the wine, does it go away that fast? When I drink wine, I typically do not have stomach problems. So I don't think it was the wine. I really think it was just from eating just too much. I just had a lot last night. So today, so weird. My stomach felt perfectly fine. I felt great. And I have to tell you how delicious the coffee was. The coffee was amazing. It was so good. I only went 3 days without coffee, but wow, it was so good. And also I think because I only had the creamer in it, I was able to just have coffee for the flavor of coffee. No hazelnut, no peppermint mocha, just yummy, delicious coffee. So it was really good. But I do have to say that I felt a little bit of irritation in my upper stomach about maybe about an hour after the coffee. So it was nothing really major. but I will definitely take note of that. That's something. I have drank coffee, like not excessively, but at least a cup to 2 cups every day for years and years and years with no problem. So it may be something new, or maybe because my stomach has just been tender lately. So I'll definitely take note of that. There was just something minor that I felt. Right now I'm going to say that's an okay payoff for having coffee every morning, because it wasn't too bad. So I will keep an eye on that though. And then I also wanted to tell you guys that in my oatmeal, so I had the coffee first, and then a couple hours later, basically like half an hour ago, I had the oatmeal, and I ended up adding 2 packets of sweetener in the oatmeal for 0 smart points. It tastes so much better with the sweetener, so no problems yet from the sweetener. It's been about, well, I really just kind of finished eating it, so I'm kind of still watching to see if that particular sweetener that I added was Splenda, and I think that's a different sweetener than what I use at home. So I just really need to like pay attention to what I'm adding and what I'm using, and then pay attention to how I feel an hour, 2 hours later. I think this is what I'm trying to do. So so far no problems from the Splenda. The sweetener that I use at home is different, so if I use sweetener tomorrow morning, then I'll need to just pay attention to what it is and see how I feel. So that's how I'm approaching this right now. But yeah, my stomach was fine this morning. Thank God for that. So I am going to start adding back in a few things, as you can see. Let's see, what else did I want to tell you? I think that was it. I am about to head to an informational triathlon meeting, so I'm super duper excited. I'm just so excited for this triathlon. I have not done an official race for so long, and generally when I race, it's either a 5 or 10K or a half marathon or a marathon. Never done a tri, so it's only 4 miles, so part of me says, meh, I don't know. I'm used to going for go big or go home, but it's really difficult to train for and run a marathon, so I kind of stopped doing that. It was just kind of taking over my life, and I don't want my running to take over my life for sure. So I do still have a little bit of that go big or go home attitude, but I've also kind of gotten into running some 10Ks, like 1 or 2 10Ks a year, and just running for speed. So that's been kind of fun and kind of challenging. So that's how I'm approaching this 4-mile run for the triathlon. I really, like right now, I am the fastest I've ever been in my running life, which I started running about 21, 22 years ago. So I'm the fastest now that I've ever been, even when I was younger. So I really want to just fine tune that and make myself as fast as I can be for these 4 miles. I just want to run the fastest 4 miles of my life, you know? So with this training, I just really want to fine tune the speed. I really want to train in a way that maybe will help me just really slowly and gradually take off the last 4 to 5 pounds, that my wishful pounds. If that doesn't happen, I'm okay with that. I just want to use this training to really just, I don't know, I just fine tune my body. If I can just get a tiny bit smaller or more toned, yeah, I'm super excited. So also, my shoulders and that sweater yesterday convinced me I must keep up with the rowing because that is all I do for my upper body, is 10 minutes of rowing. So I do still have a little flappiness on the triceps, but the rest of my arms and my shoulders I'm happy with, and I owe it all to the rowing. Anyway, I need to get back to work so I can then head over to this meeting, and then I have a meeting this afternoon, and just a little bit busy today. So I will check in with you guys later, let you know how the whole stomach thing is going. But man, so far I'm just super excited. Like, did I really just need 2 or 3 days just to knock everything out and bring my body back in balance? Is that it? Is that all I needed? Oh, I did want to say that this experiment for me the last couple days has completely shown me or reminded me that I am not the person who does good with restrictions. Every diet I've tried that has been very restrictive, I literally can only do it for 2 to 3 days. So what you saw with this elimination diet was totally normal for me. And this is one of the reasons why I love Weight Watchers, because I don't have to restrict anything, nothing. So man, Weight Watchers is just it for me. It just totally works. If I was on a plan that I had to reduce anything, I don't know how I stayed on low carb Atkins for as many years as I did. And obviously I bounced back and forth a lot, but I just don't think I could do Simply Filling, because that's restricting me to a list of foods that I don't want to be restricted that much. So you won't see me in the Simply Filling camp. However, I am watching all of you guys who are doing Simply Filling very, very interested, because I'm thinking if I chose to eat Simply Filling foods more often, then it could be beneficial for me, because what I'm noticing is that the people that are doing Simply Filling are actually ending at less points overall for the day. So I don't know, maybe something there, maybe not. I feel like I'm already like pretty bare bones on the points for, you know, what I can reduce. So I don't know if Simply Filling foods are gonna do anything more for me, but it's very, very interesting. Anyway, I'm sorry, it's been almost 10 minutes. I need to go back to work, and I will touch base with you guys later. Bye! Okay guys, when I look like a drowned rat like I do right now, then you know I have successfully completed my workout. I did 4 miles, 6.9 miles an hour tonight, which is a pretty easy, comfortable run, and 10 minutes on the rower. Just headed home now to fix up dinner, and I will show you guys what's for dinner when we get home. Bye! Here's tonight's dinner, guys. It is seafood night at our house, for me anyway. Eddie made fish and rice for me tonight instead of chicken. So what I have first of all is everything is on a bed of white rice. That is 1 cup of white rice for 6 smart points. The filet over here that you really can't see because it's white and it's covered with lemon. This filet over here is 2 ounces of tilapia for 1 smart point. And then this filet kind of buried over here is 2 ounces of salmon for 2 smart points. I have thinly sliced lemon on the top and dill sprinkled on top as well. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9 smart points. And then I'm also having, welcome back, my 2 glasses of red wine. If you guys have not seen these glasses, these are the Weight Watchers measuring glasses. They have lines for specific ounces. The top line is 8 ounces, the next one is 6 ounces, and the bottom line is 5 ounces. So I am having 2 glasses, 2 8-ounce glasses of red wine with my dinner. One 8-ounce glass is 7 smart points, so that is 14 together. And again, 9 smart points on my plate for dinner. I just wanted to show you guys my dinner setup real quick, because I was talking to another YouTuber about the ambiance that I like at dinner. This is literally how I have my dinner every single night, on a nice placemat with a candle lit. I light the candle pretty much immediately when I get home from work, since I get home so late. And then there's my wine and my dinner, and we usually watch something on TV. So this is my whole ambiance for dinner, to actually enjoy my dinner and enjoy my food. My Weight Watchers leader said something a while back about how, rather than just just shoveling the food in, to really sit down and enjoy it and treat it as an occasion and like a special treat, and then you will enjoy what you're eating more. So I always enjoy my dinners anyway. Eddie's a pretty good cook, but this, I just find this relaxing. This is like my relaxing end to my evening, and I look forward to this little setup every night. So this is what I do. Hi guys, it is Thursday night. I've had dinner, I've had my wine, I'm ready to go to bed, but I wanted to share some awesome things with you because I got some really cool things in the mail today. Today was an excellent mail day. First of all, some happy mail from Susie Homemaker. Susie, thank you so much. You're awesome. This was like such a happy surprise. I actually opened this in the car on the way home from work because I was so excited to see what it was. So I tore into it on the way home from work. Susie was sweet enough to share with me some Quest sample. Actually, she bought some Quest packages. If you guys are not familiar with Quest protein, it's apparently a very good tasting and a very high quality protein that people are adding to their waffles, making protein mixes with it. Protein shakes with it. I don't know what else you can do with them, but what I plan to do is add it to my oatmeal. A lot of people swear by this. Apparently, I believe they are all 1 smart point per scoop or per package. So Susie was nice enough to send some samples for me to try out the flavors before I actually buy the product. So thank you, Susie. I'm so excited to try these. Susie sent to me the one that I'm most excited to try is the peanut butter flavor. Quest peanut butter protein powder. So you guys know I love peanut butter bananas, so I'm very excited to try this. This is peanut butter flavor, 23 grams per scoop in the Quest protein, and it says less than 1 gram of sugar, so that's awesome. I believe that this package represents 1 scoop if you buy like the full container. This package is 1 scoop, and 1 scoop is 1 smart point. 1 smart point for 23 grams of protein, so that's really good. I am totally going to put this in my oatmeal. I'm super excited to see how this tastes. It should be similar to the PB2 or the PB Fit powder. I'm hoping that maybe a half a package of this will be 0 smart points and will give me the same flavor as 2 tablespoons of PB Fit or PB2. So that's what I'm hoping for, but I'm super excited to try this. I will let you guys know when I put this in my oatmeal, how it tastes, and how many points it is. So this is the peanut butter flavor. And Susie also sent me the strawberries and cream flavor and banana cream. It would be really amazing to have the banana cream and the peanut butter together in my oatmeal. However, I'm definitely saving this peanut butter one for my oatmeal, and I will add bananas. These two, I kind of want to try with the Kodiak pancake mix. You guys have heard of that. There's a whole waffle pancake recipe that's going around. I believe that Mud Hustler from Connect and Mud Hustler Official on Instagram was the one that first created the whole big protein pancake waffle craze, and he combined the Kodiak pancake mix with, I believe it was Quest protein powder. So I'm very excited to try these 2 flavors with the Kodiak pancake mix, which I'm hoping to get this weekend at Trader Joe's. I believe it's less expensive at Trader Joe's. I saw it at a local grocery store, Ralph's, a couple weeks ago for $10 a box. $10. I'm pretty sure it's less than that at Trader Joe's or Target, so I'm holding out for that. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's this weekend and see what I can find. So the banana cream and the strawberries and cream will be waffles. I'll let you know how they turn out. And of course, I'm just predicting that this peanut butter one is gonna be my favorite. I'll let you guys know how this is in my oatmeal. Susie, thank you so much. You're amazing. Susie also sent a very special surprise, which I was like, what is this? What is this? There's a jar in here. I was super excited to find out what it was, and Susie also sent to me, I'm very excited about this. This is the Trader Joe's Everything But the Bagel sesame seasoning blend. What's really cool about this is that I literally put this on my Trader Joe's wish list 2 days ago. 2 days ago, Susie. You're reading my mind, girl. That is so funny. Like, I was so excited to try this because I've read that people put this on I've read that people put this on salad, on chicken, on fish, on pasta, on bread, on everything. So, I mean, who doesn't love an everything bagel? So I'm very, very excited to try this. I will let you guys know how I like this as well. I kind of destroyed the cap in my excitement to smell it. It smells like an everything bagel. Who doesn't love an everything bagel? So, I don't know where I'm going to use this on first. I think I'm going to put it in Eddie's hands and say, Eddie, here you go. Use it up. And probably the first thing we'll have is chicken because Eddie really likes his chicken. So we will probably try this on chicken. But when I try it, I will let you guys know how it is because I'm very excited for this. Susie, you read my mind. Thank you so much. You are the best. That is so awesome. That was such an excellent surprise package. Thank you very much. I also got a couple things that I ordered today. Today was just a great mail day. So first of all, I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm kind of into essential oils all of a sudden. I've never really been a believer. I don't know if I'm still a believer of all the things that they claim to do, but I love the smells. I love the smells, and so I'm trying to incorporate them a little bit into my life with the diffuser that we have. And maybe, I mean, if the claims are correct and they do other things besides just smelling good, then I'm all for that too. Anyway, I was researching some essential oils recently and I came across a website which my good friend Mary Jane Simonetta, I don't think she watches this channel, but if you do, hi Mary Jane. Mary Jane directed me towards a website called Bulk Apothecary, where you can get like discount essential oils and discount products to make essential oil products like bath products and lip balms and candles and that kind of stuff. So she sent me to take a look at this website, and what I found there, I didn't actually order my oils from that website, but what I found was a crazy good deal on lip balm. Like, who doesn't use lip balm? So apparently they have people go to this website to order lip balms for their personal businesses. They put a label on the lip balm and they pass it out at fairs or use it as an extra gift or whatever. So they have extras, overages, I guess you would say. So I found a deal that was 50 lip balms for $10. I couldn't resist, so I bought them. So this is like the container that it came in. This is 50 lip balms for $10. I'm never gonna use 50 lip balms. It might take me like 10 years at least. But so all of the lip balms come, they're all like, they're assorted. You don't know what you're gonna get. None of them have labels, which I was very happy to find out because when I was reading the reviews, some of them did have labels and you had to take them off, but none of the ones that I received have any labels, so it is an assortment. I love the smells of the ones that I've smelled so far. This is a light pink. I'm not very good with smells, so I wouldn't be able to identify that. But it's very light and fruity, so that's a good one. That one I like. There was also, gosh, there's this like light green one. This one smelled nice. I'm sorry, I still can't tell you what that one is either, but it smells good. None of these smells are overwhelming. Ooh, that one's good. This is like a light blue. That one's a little stronger. I like that. It still seems fruity to me. So I'm really liking these, number one, because I'm more of a fruity person than a floral. So I love fruit scents. florals I'm really particular about. So I like these. I like that there's a nice variety. Here's a yellow one. That one doesn't smell as much, but yeah, I like that these are really like mellow smelling. I prefer my smells to be really strong, like almost overwhelmingly strong, so I would like these to be stronger, but for the majority of people, they will probably love these because these are pretty mellow, very cheap, and probably really good quality wax and essential oils or whatever they use to make them. So I have 50 of these. I will probably be giving them out to my friends and family for the next year and using some myself. So this was from Bulk Apothecary, $10 for 50 lip balms. And then the last thing I got today was something love. So I recently got into the essential oils because of Simply Gina. If you guys have not subscribed to her channel, she's been on Weight Watchers forever. She just actually switched to macros, but she mentioned something about peppermint oil helping with snoring. So I jumped all over that. I was like, we need to try that. And the first essential oils I bought was actually peppermint oil because I was hoping to cure the snoring in our household. I don't know if it actually cured the snoring, but I personally fell in love with the essential oils because I just love the smells. They're very soothing and relaxing to me. I bought a diffuser, I bought the oils, and very nice smell. Eddie, I think, actually got a little bit hooked too as well because he eventually was like, I'm going to bed, set up the diffuser. So we both really like the smells. I don't know what they're doing for us as far as the claims that essential oils are supposed to do, but we love the smell. Eddie likes the smell of eucalyptus a lot. So he actually liked the peppermint, and then there was a small bottle of a eucalyptus blend that we got that he really likes a lot. So when I ordered the peppermint oils, I ordered them from Amazon, but they came from a company called Art Naturals. Art Naturals. I ordered a full size, which is a large bottle of the peppermint oil, and they gave me 2 miniature bottles, the little regular bottles of 2 different blends that they make, and they got me with their freebies. So of those 2 little blends that they sent, one of them is a eucalyptus blend, which Eddie loves, and another one is a lemon blend, which I love. So that sold me on the company. When I purchased the peppermint and they sent me a couple samples, you got me. So when I decided to get Eddie his own diffuser for his own side of the bed, I wanted to get eucalyptus oil for him because that's his favorite. So I wanted to go back to Art Naturals and get my eucalyptus oil because I like the company, I like their customer service, I like the freebies, and the oil was nice too. So here's what I got the other day. Actually, I got this in the mail today, but I ordered it recently. So I ordered the eucalyptus oil, the full size, and they gave me, I think with all of their full size products, you get the 2 miniature bottles of their signature blends, which are Zen and Chi. One is eucalyptus blend and one is a lemon blend. So here's how it comes. It comes in the box like this. This is the full size eucalyptus blend that I got. Comes with a dropper, and then the 2 miniature signature blends that they have. So totally sold on this. There are not, I did a little more research, and all of the companies that sold the full size bottles like this did not offer any kind of like freebies or samples or more oils. So I love this company for that. So this bottle is eucalyptus. It's 4 ounces. So when you buy a 4-ounce bottle, you get the, what are these? 10 milliliters. I can barely read it. So when you buy a full size 4-ounce bottle, you get the 10 milliliter size, 2 of them for free. And these are their signature blends. So the eucalyptus we love. I know that most people say that this size bottle or any of the bottles last them forever. Eddie and I like our scents really strong, so we go through a lot. So we're using like probably 15 to 20 drops every night. So we're probably at least a third to almost halfway through our peppermint oil bottles. So we'll be buying again from these guys real soon. And this is the signature Chi, which is the Chi blend is the eucalyptus blend. There are other things in there as well. So Chi is eucalyptus blend, and the Zen is a lemon oil blend. I love them. I like the lemon one better, but I love this company. So I was also, as I was looking on their website and doing some research, I came across something that said that grapefruit oil can be an appetite suppressant. So I couldn't resist. I got some grapefruit oil as well. I got it from the same company, Art Naturals, and it was super cheap. Oh gosh, I wish I had the invoice. I want to say this one was like $5. Maybe the big box with the eucalyptus and everything was either 10 or 15, so it was not expensive at all, but this one was super inexpensive as well. So this is just the grapefruit essential oil. I love the smell of grapefruit. Anyway, I did not know it was an appetite suppressant. It smells so good. So this, I actually got some coconut oil this weekend so that I can blend this with the coconut oil and make like a nice little lotion, or something that I can smell. You actually, like, once you smell it, you smell it for a couple of minutes, and it's supposed to help with the appetite. We'll see. Even if it doesn't, I love the smell of grapefruit. So this company is so awesome that they also sent samples above and beyond that. So they sent me a sample of argan oil shampoo. If you guys have dry hair or have any kind of processing done to your hair like I do, I so highly recommend argan oil, because it's like night and day with my hair. It makes it so smooth and soft even after all of the processing. So argan oil shampoo has got to be good. I use an argan oil, like the oil specifically, and then an argan oil mask that I get from Ulta, but I'm excited to try this. And then they also sent a 2% retinol age-defying serum, a sample. Who doesn't need that? Okay, if you're over 40, who doesn't need that? I'm over 40. And then the last sample they sent is a body and foot wash, 100% pure and natural. So I really, really like this company. That is Art Naturals. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. This video is plenty long, but I just wanted to share some of the good stuff that we got in the mail and that we were ordering up today. That is it for me for tonight. I ended my day at 29 smart points, and I did hit my 13,000 step goal. I felt my wristband go off when I was on the treadmill. So I'm calling it a win-win for today. The stomach is fine, the psyche is fine, going to bed. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.